Hello, my lovely angels. Before we go into the readings, I just want to let you know that the giveaway is still going on. The details will be linked down below in the comments section. It will tell you everything of how to enter if you'd like a free personal reading with me. I'll be picking 2 people to win. So 2 people will be getting the readings, maybe more. I don't know yet how many winners there'll be, but I do want to let you know that it's still going on. The winner will be announced on the 1st of April, so I'm going to go straight into the readings, but again, that will all be down below in the comments section. If you want to check it out, feel free to ask questions. I'll answer them there. All right, let's dive into the readings. Hello, my lovely Libras. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to your weekly reading. This will be for the week of the 25th going to the 31st of March. There is a big lunar eclipse happening in your sign, so that will be very big for you. If you guys want me to do like a astrological video for the lunar eclipse, I am definitely down to do that. Leave me a like on this video and maybe comment down below if you would like that, because whatever your rising sign is really the area of your life this eclipse season is going to impact you in. So if you want to dive deeper, maybe I'll pull some cards out as well. Let's do a bit of the astrology. I don't know. Let me know if you want that, and I'll definitely get it out to you by Monday. But let's dive into your reading, okay? I just want to mention as well, I just brought some really lovely necklaces, and I struggle to find really cool crystal shops that are legit. So if you guys are interested, that will be linked down below. I thought I'll help you guys out, and plus these are beautiful and handmade and I love it. But anyway, let's dive into your reading, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you. Excuse my throat. I don't know what's going on with Geminis, but it kind of messed my throat up a little bit. The air signs are maybe dealing with some throat chakra issues. So just pay attention to that, okay? Right, let's see. For my lovely Libras, please spare it. We have, interesting. Blossoming abundance coming through. This reminds me of the Empress just because of the number 3, because it also represents abundance as well. So this is very nice. I'm feeling like you are blossoming, Libra. I don't know if you guys are seeing orbs. That is confirmation for some of you, if you are, that there are spirits around you. Good ones. For my lovely Libra spirit, can we get one more of this deck? Thank you. Ooh, woman holding a coin. So not only is this abundance in your life, like spiritually, like really good things are coming your way, this feels like also to do with like financial abundance. Okay, so the woman holding a coin, this could be you if you resonate as a woman holding a coin, meaning that you guys could definitely be coming into an energy where you're financially becoming very stable, or you're looking for more financial opportunities to become more financially abundant. For others of you, this actually could be a woman coming your way, or someone who is someone. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be just a feminine energy, someone who's coming through to offer you some sort of financial opportunity. Okay, this might actually come hand in hand. Maybe you are aligning to abundance spiritually, and this is actually manifesting in your physical world as well. Okay, so expect opportunities coming your way if you are doing the inner work. All right, let's see, my lovely Libras. All right, I don't know why I'm getting 2 of these cards. Round and round. Is there a song that does that? I felt like they was trying to show me a song. I was nodding because I was like ready to go for it. I don't know any song that has round and round in it, but let me know down below so that other people can get that message if it's for someone out there. So round and round is actually a card that comes up when there's a little bit of a karmic cycle going on. This can be a person, this can be a connection with someone, this could be if you're feeling a little bit like you're stuck in a bit of a loop in a situation or in the same place even though a year has passed, you know. The round and round card is really saying that in order to create change, we have to create change. We have to change something, change the way that you're dealing with something. So I don't know if it comes in hand with serendipity, because serendipity is about being in the right place at the right time, but it's also a card of free will. And it's almost like if you don't put yourself out there, and maybe that's for some of you, something that you're being asked to do is to put yourself out there, is to change something, is to put yourself in positions where you might actually get the abundance that you're wanting. For example, it doesn't come to your door, unfortunately, not always. Sometimes it does if you're very lucky. But most of the time we have to put ourselves in situations where the thing that we're wanting is more likely going to turn up. And that could be some advice for some of you. So if it's a financial opportunity, go out there and attend to networking events, all right? Because you might find an opportunity there, or go out and socialize. You'll never know what word of mouth can really do for you. You might meet someone who might recommend you to someone else because they like your energy. For example, you have to get out there. Put yourself online, for example. Like, you've got to do something. You've got to create change. You've got to do something different to be able to come out of a cycle here, okay? So that's something that's coming in. Serendipity anyways, a really good opportunity is coming your way, but will you take it is the question here. But let's carry on. For Libra, you have inner child coming in. That's interesting. This one says, I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. I like that. Let's get you some chakra cards as well for my lovely Librans this week. Grief. All right, interesting. We have creation. Let's get one more. And guilt. Interesting. Okay, there's a few messages here with these ones. So grief is really about understanding. Clearly, we may have lost somebody or lost something. Sometimes grief can come up when there's an ending. We're grieving an old life, grieving an old dream. It is a very sad card, to be honest. And again, it's talking about the heart chakra. So in terms of your heart chakra, there could be some grief going on here. And the message behind this card is saying that, you know, grief comes up when we're grieving something. It's because we love something very deeply, and it's okay to go through those emotions. Make sure that we're processing them, make sure that we're going through them, and eventually over time it hurts a little bit less. But you know, at the end of the day, don't allow other people to interfere with your grief as well, because the story behind this card is that people might be saying, oh, you should just get over it, like whatever happened has happened, whatever has come to an end, you know, you should just move on. But, you know, take your time with it. Allow yourself to breathe in situations. It's not necessarily a bad thing to go through those difficult emotions at the end of the day. Okay? You also have creation coming through here, which is really good because it does really speak about the fact that you guys are creating something for yourself. And that actually could really be this kind of new life coming for you. Maybe this grief is your inner child. Maybe there's something that you're having to release that may have happened in your past. The card of creation says that, you know, at the end of the day, we're honoring our own creation and our own uniqueness. And guilt is another card that kind of suggests that you have to do things for yourself and not necessarily for others. And that could be something that is providing a little bit of a challenge for you guys here. Not feeling guilty over choosing yourself if you were around kind of difficult people. And for some, if you are dealing with people who, you know, are telling you to get over something, or that, you know, you're still feeling in your heart, might be a good time to kind of block out the noise. Okay, but let's dive into your reading. Let's see what's going on for my lovely Libras. Overall energy for the week, please. Then we will kind of go into each of these and clarify them. You have the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. I'm going to clarify this. This is really walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you emotionally. The Emperor could be that you're taking control of your own life. Maybe you're walking away from a job and taking matters into your own hands. Could be walking away from a certain person of authority or a father figure with the Emperor, or it could just be like an old boss let's see. Why is this? What's going on with this, please, Spirit? Three of Swords. Some of you could be grieving a father figure as well, to be honest. Three of Swords and a Four of Swords is kind of good because it's kind of about you processing some sort of pain that has not been processed here. An inner child, again, some of you, this could be a father wound that might be impacting your life at the moment. Okay, Three of Swords, heartbreak, difficulty, it's pain. Four of Swords is addressing that pain. Some of you, again, might be causing you to dive into the past here. Can I ask what Librans are walking away from? Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you have been working on for a little bit, or you're feeling like it's not really providing you the results. Again, going to reiterate, something feels like you're taking something into your own hands. And I think that's also coming down to healing something. For example, like this is only for a few of you, and I recommend you to definitely take this with a grain of salt. But for example, like if you're not seeing a lot of results, when you listen to your gut feeling is what I want to say. A really random message I got, and remember it's a general reading, is like if you know something and like a doctor is not telling you, you could be taking matters in your own hand and dealing with it holistically, but it's only for a few. Make sure you do speak to people, multiple people, and get lots of opinions on that, because this is just a general reading. I don't want people to do crazy things, okay? But this almost feels like you're addressing that Three of Swords by yourself. Okay, for some of you, again, like if there was someone that you needed to heal from, or you know, you wanted them to kind of help you heal in a situation, I think you're walking away from that. It's almost like I'm seeing you've tried with something, it's not working out, it's not producing results, so you're taking matters into your own hands. You're doing it alone, or you're doing it by yourself. I don't know what they mean by this, but there's that. It could just be life, you know, you could be working in a job, for example, again, and it's just not paying off for you. It's not taking you anywhere. So, and it's not fulfilling for you emotionally either, you know, something's draining you. So you kind of become your own boss, or you take things into your own hands. You go and speak to someone really big of authority, you know. Anyway, let's see. For my Librans this week, the Knight of Pentacles could definitely be talking about your career, by the way. And okay, definitely feels like a really important conversation coming up for a lot of you in terms of your career. This is very similar to a woman holding a coin here. It feels like a lot of you could be making an investment or collaborating with somebody, or having an exchange of something with somebody here, and it will be very important for you moving forward. You could meet someone very important this week who will help you in terms of your career or your finances. In terms of those of you dealing with a relationship, Knight of Pentacles and a Two of Cups is good, because it feels like some of you could be investing in a home with someone. This is a card, like these are cards of partnerships, to be honest. Like when they're paired together, it's like there is some movement coming through with a soulmate. If you're single and there is someone around you, you could be not manifesting, but you definitely could be there could be a relationship coming out of this, to be honest, because the Two of Cups, if you feel like a connection with someone, it does feel like it's going further here. Let's clarify. Blossoming abundance, please, for Libras. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment is happening here. You will have all the things that you're asking for and wanting. So this is a cup of pride. This is a card of pride. Feeling very proud of your achievements and attracting and not chasing. Although I do see you chasing, but it's almost like you got that really nice balance of, yeah, I did that. Like I feel like there's a lot of pride coming through from you, which is okay. Right, woman holding a coin. The Four of Wands could definitely be some sort of like collaboration or reaching a goal of some sort. The Knight of Wands. Now, you can see in these cards that it looks like you're kind of heading towards something and you will be successful. So if there is any sort of like passion that you guys have that you just really want to leap towards, I am seeing that there is going to be some success with that. Okay, maybe this is a bonus for some of you. It could be a promotion of some kind as well. It's like something that you're feeling really passionate towards. You really want to go after it from optimism. I do see there's a good result coming from that. What's the round and round card here for? Six of Swords. Again, it's about moving forward and away from something that's been quite conflicting. Six of Cups is to do with the past. Okay. You guys could be stuck a little bit in nostalgia, all right, thinking about the past, and this is causing a little bit of like stagnation in your life, or mentally or spiritually. Okay, Six of Swords is saying to move forward. Okay, learn a lesson from whatever this is and move forward, because you are moving towards better times, calmer moments, but we have to kind of let something go or walk away from something or change the way that we're dealing with something. Okay, that could still link with the inner child, but let's get one more for the breaking the cycle of the round and round card. The High Priestess and the Two of Wands. In order to break that, instead of looking at the past, you got to look forward, not backwards. Okay, that's your advice there. I know, easier said than done, right? You already know that, I'm sure, but it's really about taking action towards it. Two of Wands is really thinking about your future. Whenever you find yourself thinking about the past and repeating old stories, confront that, go, okay, I understand why, unless you still need to learn a lesson, and really kind of dive into that if you need to come out of it. Okay, but the Two of Wands and the High Priestess is like really trying to figure out what it is that you want to do moving forward, and thinking about your future and tapping into your intuition and that hidden knowledge here. Okay, some of you could actually benefit from meditating a bit here with that, to understand what the next step is. But it's time for expansion, Libra. We're not repeating cycles anymore, are we? All right, serendipity. The Four of Cups, interesting. This card can sometimes be about rejection. Like I said before, there is an opportunity coming away, but will you accept it? Okay, and the Four of Cups is telling me you're a bit skeptical about something because it does initiate change. This card tells me you're not happy where you are, wherever this is, if it's an emotional state. If, you know, Four of Cups is like a, you know, the arms are folded, they're a bit closed off. They're like, I got these 3 cups, do want more, but I'm not accepting anything because it means I have to change. It means I have to do something outside my comfort zone. It gets a bit stuck here. I would rather imagine the future rather than actually take action on it. And I'm sure we're all guilty of that from time to time. There's this energy of that coming in. There is a major opportunity coming your way. It is going to cause you to grow and evolve and change. But will you accept it? Let's see. Serendipity, the Knight of Cups. Some of you, this could be again in terms of love, or some sort of heartfelt message could be coming through. An emotional experience. What is the serendipity? Hermit, Virgo energy. This is interesting. The Hermit, now this could actually be like a teacher or a mentor coming away, by the way. You could be like wondering, maybe this is about enrolling into a class or enrolling into something here. Serendipity, being in the right place at the right time. What is this luck? What is this opportunity? The Five of Cups. I think it's really about, like, I'm hearing like spinning the narrative, and it's so ironic because the Hanged One came up here, which is again about your perspective of something, and the same with the Five of Cups. I'm going to show you something. Don't make a decision that you might regret when it comes down to growth. A lot of you might be stuck in a bit of a comfort zone, and that's okay. We all do that. Whatever you're thinking that you have got, like, I'm seeing that there potentially will be some disappointment if you don't accept something that's coming in. I don't know what that is about. The Hermit. I'm trying to dive in. Like, please tell me what this is, Spirit. Like, what is this? What is being offered? The Wheel of Fortune. This is why it's so ambiguous. It's such an ambiguous card. It's like expect the unexpected. It's like the wheel is turning. Whatever this is, it definitely is fated. This is a card of expansion and growth, by the way, as well. It's a card ruled by Jupiter, so it's all about expansion and growth and luck. Don't be too quick to say no to something. Think about it, whatever this is, okay? Because again, Four of Cups is like, no, I'm not taking that. It's not what I want it to be. It's not exactly what I think it's going to be. I don't know. There's like what is this? What is this? I really wondered what this is. I'm sure maybe some of you know what this is already, but I don't. I have no idea what this is. The Four of Cups. Let's see. Spirit, please. The King of Wands. Could be like a creative opportunity here. The King of Wands can sometimes be like a manager, or again a creative opportunity, a chance to really be a leader. Yeah, maybe because it's causing you to expand, you might feel like, actually no, do you know what, they're not offering me the perks that I want to come along with it. But it's almost like whatever this thing is, it's going to lead you somewhere. It's not just about what's being offered to you, it's where it's going to take you. That's very important, Libra, by the way. They're really emphasizing that. That's something I should have spit out a while ago. It's not just what the opportunity is, it's where it's going to take you. This 4-leaf clover represents luck, but it's actually taking the lady somewhere. It's not just a 4-leaf clover, it's the wind is taking her somewhere. And this is what's happening with you guys. And it's, again, now it makes more sense because the Knight of Cups here, Oh, it's so interesting because I always say that this card kind of is a bit of an uncomfortable one because it means that you have to be quite vulnerable, a bit like new to something, or go through those like weird feelings of anxiety or vulnerability to get to new territory. Whatever this lucky opportunities coming away is, it's not just an opportunity, it's something that's going to take you somewhere to new territory. It's going to get you out of a funk, out of a comfort zone. It definitely is going to cause you to grow and to expand. I do think this Hermit is kind of representing your higher self who has been there, done that, is kind of trying to guide you towards this. Like don't stay stuck where you are just because it's comfortable. Trust your gut instinct with this is really important. Because I do think with the Five of Cups showing that these 3 cups that you're like counting on spills. Oh, some of you, okay. Only for a few of you, and I'm going to close my eyes as I say this because it's just channeling something in. But it's just like whatever you're counting on now may not be long lasting, and don't see that as a bad thing. Again, Five of Cups is about disappointments. It's like looking at the negatives, not the positive of a situation. I don't want you to look at the negatives. Whatever you're counting on may not be the thing that you really think is going to be for you in your life, whether it's something that you think is going to bring you happiness or emotional fulfillment, whatever it is. Some opportunities coming your way, don't be too stubborn to take it. You're counting on something and it may not lead you where you really want to go. Like I'm almost okay. Well, anyway, a fated opportunity is coming away. It's up to you if you want to take it or not. I do see you moving forward, so some part of me does feel like you will take it. If you don't take it now, you will go eventually. Like this is literally part of your fate. I think that you will just feel a bit disappointed if you don't take it, but that will help you come to the realization that you should go in that direction. I'm almost seeing like a new goal is happening for you guys, or a new path is showing up for you, and you're like, well, no, that's not where I want to go. Like I want this and only when this grows, then I'll accept other things. But it's like they're actually trying to guide you in another direction that actually will be more beneficial to you. That's why it feels like it's not just the opportunity, it's where it takes you. Super important. Inner child, please. 7 of Wands, that's very interesting. Despite the odds, you will be successful. For a lot of you, don't allow your past to determine your future. Because this is coming up with your inner child, a lot of you have been a bit on a mission here, and you may not have had the chance to really sit down with yourself and listen to your inner child. Or again, maybe this is nostalgia of the past. It's really needing your attention here. 7 of Wands. I would really suggest you to really heal any of the wounds that have happened here, because 7 of Wands is like fighting something off. Maybe you felt like things have always been up against you, or, maybe you felt a little bit like the black sheep in the family, Libra, the person who, is always trying to defend himself, maybe in a lot of conflict that you still remember, or that still bugs you, or still affects you somehow with the 9 of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify. What's the advice for the inner child? The 8 of Swords. That's very interesting. This is a card that says like you're no longer stuck. When you were a child, or this inner child feels stuck, it feels trapped, it feels like it needs to fight, and it needs to push, and it needs to, I don't know if like you guys struggle a little bit with like the people around you, because it's almost like you feel like you have to defend yourself, or you feel like you have to run away. I don't know what this is. But the 8 of Swords is like a self-imposed prison at times. Just remember, you're never stuck somewhere. There's always a way out of a situation if you're looking for it. Okay? Don't allow your thoughts and your fears to keep you trapped. Okay? You are definitely destined for great things. Your inner child will tell you that too. And it doesn't always have to be a fight to get there either, by the way. I would say that there definitely is some inner child work to do, and I would definitely recommend some like meditation on that. I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. Could help you. Let's look at grief. The Two of Swords. This is about making a major decision here. That's interesting. Grieving could be coming from a decision that maybe you made here in the past or have to make. The Knight of Cups could be very similar to what we were saying earlier. It's like you might be having to grieve an old chapter of your life, and that's completely fine. We'll get into situations where we just want to be comfortable. And in order to move forward and grow and expand, we have to kind of say goodbye to that comfort. And that can be frustrating. And that can definitely cause certain feelings and emotions. It feels like you're growing as a person. You have to let go of the old self, who you're constantly changing, which is great. You're growing. But again, that grief coming through here, you could be having to leave some things or a part of yourself behind, and that can definitely be quite upsetting. But again, with the grief card, it's saying go through those feelings and emotions. Don't block yourself off from them. Okay? But when the time is coming, make sure you do move forward. The grief card does say, you will love again. You will find love in your heart again. Creation, Ace of Pentacles. This is interesting because this is the apprentice of the deck. So this tells me that you'll be learning new things, maybe entering a new job, for example. This could be similar to that woman holding a coin. This could be something you've never done before. Four of Cups, this is the opportunity. This could be something very new to you, but it's causing you to create a new life. Temperance, patience, balance, learning, education, even if it's just on the spiritual level, and just the fact that you're learning as you go through this new chapter and this new experience can be daunting, but both of these are very grounding energies. So as long as you're grounding yourself along the way, you won't get too lost with whatever new life you're creating for yourself. All right, and guilt here came through immediately with the King of Swords. This feels like protecting yourself and placing boundaries, okay? I need to remember the story behind this guilt card, because it is about choosing yourself, kind of letting go of people who are like freeloading on you, people who are not helping themselves but demanding that you help them. Okay? We cannot change people, and sometimes people can attach themselves to you because you're going to help them and they don't want to do the work themselves. You're not in charge of other people's life or destiny. You have to let some people go if they're causing you to either be held back or they're only looking to you when they need help. Okay, we have to let go of some people, and we have to let go of the guilt of that. At the end of the day, you have to choose yourself first, and it doesn't mean that you become like arrogant and selfish. No, because that's what people will start to say that you're doing when you let go of some people who are freeloading off of you, who are taking your energy. I'm sensing that there could be some energy vampires around you. All right, people who are just expecting too much of you and very little of themselves. You have to kind of bring something to a balance, and that's what that Libra lunar eclipse is about. Okay, we have to let go of the guilt that we have when it comes down to allowing people to live their lives. You're not in control of people here. Let's clarify the guilt. The King of Swords is again placing that boundary, coming from a very intellectual point of view and a very detached point of view. Some of you definitely will be detaching here. Interesting. The Four of Cups coming through here as well. Four of Cups, rejection. Some of you, somebody could definitely be coming in here to offer something. I do think you might be called to reject. Let's clarify. Maybe you're being asked to deny the feelings of guilt here. You have Hermit energy, Virgo energy. It's actually looking at something from a very analytical point of view rather than an emotional point of view, because this helps some people get you caught up and attached. So emotional blackmail, emotional manipulation here. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's dealing with it in a very direct way. Okay? I don't know if there is a conversation coming through here about this. Okay? It means very strong Libra, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy. But this is very intellectual, maybe even communicative, conversational energy coming up. So this could be you and somebody else, maybe someone that you were in a relationship with. All right? Four of Cups, Hermit. Someone might have to do something alone. And we have to place boundaries with people if they're not doing what they need to do. And vice versa. All right, we got a lot going on here. So I hope this has helped you. I'm going to love you and leave you, my lovely Librans. I wish you guys all the best. I hope this reading has helped. Let me know down below how it resonated with you and if it made any sense. I would love to know. And the giveaway is still going on. I hope you saw the video in the beginning if I remembered to put it on. That will be in the comments section. Should be the pinned comment, the first one that you see on the giveaway details. Winner will be announced on the 1st of April. And again, if you love this necklace, I have some other ones. I'll show you. I didn't show the other ones, the other people. But I'll show you. I got some really beautiful, very beautiful necklaces here. All handmade. Okay, and real crystals, so we love that, and very affordable too, by the way, so definitely check that out. I'll link that down below because I love this lady who sells them. She's very sweet, very lovely, and I have shouted her out before. I don't know if you guys remember, but anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I wish you all the best. I send you my love for the week, and I hope to hear from you guys soon and see you guys next time. All right.